welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am currently in a new scenery right now. I'm just in my mom's car, y'all, so whatever. But I really missed y'all, and I feel like I've been like doing so much and focusing on the other things that I have going on, and I was like, you know what, my girls need the encouragement, okay? And I talked about, you know, our 6-month glow up, and you know, us elevating ourselves, and I was like, I should give them tips on like what I'm doing in my season of, you know, leveling up and essentially just getting my life, okay? So I want to talk about my gut health, okay? So y'all, like, I've struggled with eczema my whole life, and I just was like, you know what, these next 6 months I'm going to get my gut health together. Now I posted about just getting my whole life right, the 6-month challenge, not even the 6-month challenge, but the 6-month glow up. I posted that July 1st. It's now July 17th. And y'all, already I see a change in like my overall body and my skin. I'm grabbing my lotion now because I don't want to be talking about my eczema and then I'm looking dry. Because I just came from work. But listen, I just want to talk about first like my gut health and how I'm like just trying to change from the inside out, right? So what I've been doing is, y'all, I've been drinking aloe vera juice every day. I've been eating ginger. I've been eating a lot of salmon. I guess they say like salmon has a lot of fatty acids, which is good for like the skin and your overall health. Aloe vera is supposed to like hydrate the skin, and you know, if you have eczema, then that is really good for your skin. Like my face, I feel like my face has been glowing a lot. And then it's supposed to like, you know, hydrate your body. So essentially you're growing everything, your hair, you know, you just hydrate it all around, okay? And y'all, I feel like it has extremely helped with my digestive system. Like normally I'm like super bloated, and like, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, like sometimes I'll go 2 days without pooping. But obviously that has changed because I'm choosing to put the correct things into my body and the things that my body needs in order to function well, you know? So there's that. Also with working out, y'all, like I've been being more intentional. I feel like I was working out just to like work out, but like I feel like now I'm working out like I'm adding it to my routine, even though it was already a part of my routine. But I feel like I was more so fixated on a goal when I was working out, but now I'm just like happy to be at the gym every day because it's a part of my schedule, it's a part of my daily routine. And y'all, it's crazy because with me not even paying attention to my weight anymore, this is like the slimmest I've been in like a year. Like, I guess when you don't focus too much on something, it'll happen, you know? And with that, like I've been doing a lot of weight training, and I just implemented like running. Y'all, I didn't realize that running really will tone you up. Like I really thought it would take away, you know, the gains, but it really tones up everything and just brings everything together. So that's just another tip on, you know, getting your life and getting yourself together. I've been journaling a lot, y'all, like just writing down my thoughts, because y'all, our thoughts, listen, our brain can take us so far. And I just feel like journaling has really helped me to release my inner thoughts. It helps me to vent to God. It helps me to see things more clear. And it just all around has been very, 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 very therapeutic. I open up my Bible every morning and I read and take down notes on, you know, what I've read and how it has helped me. Also, what else? I try to listen to a sermon every morning, like while I'm getting ready for the gym or when I come back and I'm getting ready for work. Y'all, just constantly pouring into myself and feeding myself the right things that will help me stay on the path of being in the will of God, y'all. And so, yeah, y'all, like, I just feel like elevation all around. It's mentally, it's physically, it's emotionally. And y'all, it's so crazy because I I'm currently like in a healing season, right? And I did not realize in my whole 26 years of living that like I literally used to hold everything in, to the point like now that I'm like allowing myself to feel, I'm allowing myself to cry when I need to, I'm allowing myself to just feel your emotions. Y'all, I truly feel myself healing. And I feel like, wow, that's so crazy, because my therapist used to always say that. Like, she used to say, just turn on a sad movie, turn on a sad movie. And I didn't understand, but now I get that she was trying to let those emotions out. But like, yeah, y'all, like every day, obviously every day is not going to be, fruits and flowers. But the days that I didn't feel fruits and flowers, I allowed myself to cry. I allowed myself to be sad, but I kept going. Okay? I kept pouring into myself. I kept doing things throughout the day that is going to benefit me and the woman that I desire to be. And I think the main thing in healing and going through whatever is being able to be a resilient woman. Let me tell y'all, in the Bible, there's Ruth and there's Naomi. And Ruth was married, and she had 2 sons. Naomi was married to one of her sons, and both of their husbands died and their kids died. Ruth was the one like mourning. She's ready to give up on life. She was just, she didn't even want people to call her the same name, because she was like, God stripped me of everything that I had. But Naomi was the optimistic one. Naomi was the one who kept her faith in God, even through whatever she was going through, as far as losing her husband and all of that. She still had the faith in God. She still was ready to take on the world. She was still supportive to Ruth and uplifting Ruth, like, look, we still have the Lord within us. And I think that was so encouraging, and it just let me know that, y'all, even though you go through things in life, God, I talked about this on my TikTok too. God doesn't want us to just mope around and be sad. God created us to be resilient, okay? Yes, he promised sorrow in this life, but he created us to pick up and keep going, because we have that man above. We have our Father. And to me, like, that is all the joy. That just brings me all the joy. Like, I feel like having peace with knowing that everything in my life happens for the right reasons, and things don't happen to me, they happen for me. With that, I have peace, y'all. I have peace. And so I just think that story of Ruth in the Bible was just very inspiring, because life be lifing. Life be lifing. But be a resilient woman. And that's just another tip that I want to point out there, because when we talk about leveling up, we always talk about the positive, but we got to talk about how we can get through the negatives. Okay. Also, I want to talk about singleness. I want to talk about if you're in your single season. Listen, baby, listen. Sometimes when God puts you in a single season, it is for you. God is like, he's not saying, oh, this not your husband, is this your husband. Sometimes he's saying, sit down, get some work done, and pour into the woman that I called you to be. Okay? So if you are in a single season, you're feeling lonely, baby, pour into yourself. Write a book. Start that business that you wanted to start. Read some books. Learn something. Like, use this time to really get to know yourself and pour into yourself. Like, so many women DM me about men and, what should I do? I feel lonely and I don't like when I don't feel validated. Those are all internal issues. And sometimes God is putting you in that position. He's putting you in the position to be alone, to find you, to learn you, to love on yourself just as much you love on that man, that woman. It's time for us to get ourselves together. And that's just another tip, that like, even whenever you feeling lonely, whenever you're feeling down, whenever you're feeling like, oh my gosh, like I wish I could go on a date yourself. Take yourself out. Okay? Pour into you. It's important, y'all. It's important for us to get to know who we are. If not, you're gonna cling on to anybody that comes along, and you're gonna become them. You have to have your own identity in who Christ made you to be, and that's up to you to figure it out. But that's all I wanted. I love y'all, and I just wish the best for us, y'all. Like, it's our season to really get to know ourselves, get to loving ourselves. Even if you are married, even if you are in a relationship, even if you are just in a search for the things that you want to do in life, give yourself some time, give yourself some alone time, give yourself some days to figure that out. Okay, we cannot figure out who God has called us to be if we're always loving on someone else and not pouring into ourselves. It is essential, y'all. It's essential to pour into yourself, love on yourself, love on the Lord, and learn that you are somebody and God has called you to be somebody, and it's up to you to figure it out. So we got 6 months to continually and gradually work on ourselves, love on ourselves, and just see how much we grow in these next few months. And I'm not saying everything's going to be together in 6 months. No, that's crazy. But I know for sure you will see some fruits of these little steps, these little habits, and improving yourself by then. But that's all I wanted. I love y'all. It's time to get ourselves together, our gut health, our mental health, our relationship with God. It's time, okay? I keep telling y'all, go get your hair done. Go to have a spa day. Just pour into yourself, love on yourself. I love y'all. My camera is only at 1 minute and I don't got no more space. So make sure you subscribe, you send it to a homegirl who needs it. I will be coming back with more videos, maybe some more workout videos, and just more encouragement. I love y'all, and I wish the best for y'all. It's going up in these next 6 months, okay? Period. Bye.